Yeah, wiring. Woohoo! Man, this is a lot of fun. So I have the harness stripped from the connectors back to, I don't know, a couple feet from the PCM. And I'm slowly running these wires out through that way. And I'll disconnect them from the PCM, pop them out. And that is probably 20 wires completely forgotten about. I still have the mass airflow sensor here to remove, but I need 2 wires for the IAT. I think it's these 2 over here, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm not going to pull those out yet. After this is all done, then I need to pull the harness out of Desperado and take the wiring out of that for the 3-bar map sensor, for the relocated IAT, the fuel pressure sensor that I wired in, the wide bands, all kinds of fun has to go put into this harness, so that'll make it a lot better. This harness is in good shape, but it did have a couple flaws in it. Luckily, it's in pieces that had to be taken out, like the air conditioning plugins had a few wires that were corroded together. And then up here on the mass airflow sensor, you can see some issues there. So funny enough, the truck ran absolutely perfect. I had it idling while Cass was towing me for like 35 minutes and it worked perfect, never missed a beat. But yeah, it's got some issues. So I'm gonna go through and ohm out every wire on every connector back to the PCM just to make sure it's absolutely perfect. Another thing I need to wire in is like the sloppy trans brake, so I need to get a solid state relay for the bump box and a 5-pin relay for the trans brake. So that's all going to be tied into pretty much here. The nice thing about using a factory ADE harness is I don't have to mess around depinning and repinning and adding speed sensor and all that, where this truck was a 1/2 ton. So that's already done in this factory harness. All I need to do is modifications and pulling out junk that doesn't need to be in there. This is going exceptionally well, and I'm really glad that I have prior experience with this. I've got about a dozen harnesses done now, and I wouldn't want this to be my first one with all the work I have to do with it.